Hello, welcome to my channel, Dr. Raja SG. If you have not seen my previous video, kindly go through that video. That link has been available below. In today's session, let's know, let us know its importance. Why data matters. Data is the new electricity. We are living in the age of the fourth industrial revolution. This is the area of artificial intelligence and big data. You know, around 2.5 exabytes of data is created on each day. Many companies have centered their business on data. Also, data has created new sectors in the IT industry. Why data is important? Data creates magic. Industries need data to help them make careful decisions. A data scientist is an expert who knows how to create magic using data. A skilled data scientist will know how to dig out meaningful information with whatever data he comes across. He helps the company in the right direction. The company requires strong data driven at which he is an expert. Let's move on data centric industries. For better marketing, companies are using data to analyze their marketing strategies and create better advertisements. By studying and analyzing customer feedback, companies are able to create attractive advertisements. For customer acquisition, data scientists help the company to acquire customers by analyzing their needs. For innovation, data scientists helping in product innovation by analyzing and creating perceptions within the conventional designs. For enriching lives, customer data is key to making their lives better. We can save their time as well as we are increasing our business. Already I explained in my previous session the tools used for data science activities. Here, would like to walk through another important skill required for data science. It is storytelling. Why do we learn data science? Data is the fuel that drives industries. In the last century, oil was considered as the black gold. But with the Industrial Revolution and the emergence of the automotive industry, oil became the main driving source of human civilization. In the 21st century, the new driving force behind industries is nothing but data. Even automobile industries are using data to convey autonomy and improve the safety of their vehicles. Data is a vast ocean that is growing every second. The global refugee crisis has become a problem that has resulted in deaths and the displacement of many people. In order to manage and regulate the information of refugees, the United Nations and World Bank have established a center of for this purpose. Using data based on gender, age, income, skills, and health, it will analyze and take decisions to help and improve the lives of displaced people. Data science is playing an important role in assisting governments and policymakers to make better decisions. Another major usage of data is in the field of medicine and healthcare. Various industries and automobile technologies use historical records of data to predict diseases and help help early diagnosis. With the help of deep learning algorithms in data science, it is possible to detect brain tumors and other defects at an early stage of diagnosis. What makes data science as difficult? Data science is a recent field. It is still lacks of a proper development base. There are various challenges that exist in data science. While there is a massive explosion in data, there is no availability of specialized data scientists who can handle data in the right way. Data scientists need to tackle hard problems. These problems are focused on developing models that tackle some of the hardest business problems. Data is the lifeline of data scientists. However, there is a large amount of data that is present in the world today. This data is expanding at an exponential rate and often becomes a burden for the data scientist. In order to handle large volume of data, a data scientist is required to have knowledge of big data tools like Hadoop and Spark. It becomes a challenge for the data scientist to be specialized in multiple roles. Fields like mathematics, statistics, programming are some of the key disciplines that need to know for data science. One cannot become a proficient data scientist only through solving projects, participating in boot camps, and acquiring knowledge from various online resources. While these skills are necessary for building the fundamentals, it is the domain knowledge that brings data science into the picture. The domain knowledge comes from experience. Data science is a practical field. It requires the practical implementation of various underlying topics. The concepts that are used in data science are also highly variable. This means that if you only grasp the theoretical knowledge and do not practice it, it will be easily forgotten. Data science prerequisites. Many of us wondering from where to start the learning and what are the prerequisites for data science. I have listed only fundamental which are needed for data science. For programming prerequisites, we will see the next slide under data science skills. Statistics forms the core backbone of data science, and to masters in data science, we need learn statistics. For beginning, we just want to know only descriptive and inferential statistics. For descriptive, we need to know mean, median, and mode. For inferential, we need to know some of the statistical tools like central limit theorem and hypothesis testing that will help us to do the predictive analysis. There are two important topics of mathematics that one must know before getting into data science and machine learning. One will be linear algebra and another will be calculus. Linear algebra is used in principal component analysis (PCA), which is a topic of dimensionality reduction in machine learning. Calculus is a mathematical study of continuous change. In data science, calculus is used in optimization techniques. And in programming language, it would be good and helpful if we are good in Excel, Python, or R, and SQL. We'll move on. Data skills. Here we are going to discuss more about some data science skills which are in demand. With the help of statistics, we can able to stakeholders we can able to help stakeholders to take right decisions and design and evaluate experiments. Good skills in tools like Python or R and database querying language like SQL will be expected to become a data scientist. We should be comfortable carrying out different tasks of programming activities. Critical thinking helps us to apply an objective analysis of proofs to a problem. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence that uses statistical methods to make computers capable of learning with data. With machine learning, things like self driving cars, practical speech recognition, effective websites, and understanding of the human genome are made possible. Deep learning is a part of family of machine learning methods. It is based on learning data representations. Learning can be supervised, unsupervised, or semi-supervised. A data scientist should be able to develop complex financial or operational models that are statistically relevant and can help shape the key business strategies. Skillful communication, both verbal and written, is a key. As a data scientist, we should be able to use data to communicate effectively with stakeholders. If we have lot useless data, then it will be tough to proceed our analysis. We need to clean and wrangle our data. For data visualization will help us to describe and communicate our findings to technical and non-technical audience. Tools like Matplotlib, ggplot or d3.js will help us for better visualization. Another good tool for this is Tabula. With respect to analytical functions, will help us to understand the flow of neighborhoods. SQL is a fourth generation language, a domain specific language designed to manage data stored in an RDBMS, Relational Database Management System, and for stream processing in an RDSMS, Relational Data Stream Management System. We can use it to handle structured data in situations where variables of data relate to each other. If you are comfortable with unstructured data from sources like video and social media and can wrangle it, it is a plus for our journey with data science. So, this was all in general and demanding data science skills. Let's move on. Daily tasks of data scientist. So far, we discussed data science in multi-dimensional field that uses scientific methods, tools, and algorithms to extract knowledge and insights from structured and unstructured data. But we do so much more than just studying the data. In the first step, try to get an idea of what we are needs of the company and extract the data based on it. We begin the process of data science by asking the right questions to find what the problem is. Let's take a very common problem of our company, that is sales problem. For analysis of the problem, we need to start by asking a lot of questions. Who are the target market and the customers? How do we approach the target market? How does the sales process look currently? What information do we have about the target market? How can we identify the customers who are more likely to buy our cars? After a discussion with the sales and marketing team, we decide to focus on the problem. How can we identify potential customers who are more likely to buy our product? In step 2, get relevant data for analysis of the problem. That is, what type of data we are having, answer our questions in step 1. It is time to collect the data that will help us to solve the problem. Before gathering the data, we should ask if the data required already available or not. If the expected data are available, in step 3, exploring the expected. Despite collecting all the data, first we need to make sure the data is clean and free from errors. This is the most important step in the process, which requires patience and focus. Various tools and techniques are used for this purpose like Python, R, SQL, etc. In step 4, after exploring the data, we have enough information to create a model to answer the question. How can we identify potential customers who are more likely to buy our product? In this step, we analyze the data to get information from it. In step 5, we can communicate the results of the analysis using various tools like Python, Tabula, Excel. We can use storytelling to fit the results. In next session, we will see top algorithms which are used for data science. Let me show you the algorithms which we are using for data science. We'll explore this in our next session. And we are also going to see data science in business. And I'm also would like to walk through the applications and let us see some of the companies and the data scientist process and the roles involved in data science tools. That's it. That's it about theoretical session of data science. And we'll see one more theoretical session about the various fields involved in data. Thank you all. Have a nice day.